Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogust. It is Wellness Wednesday, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I think a lot of you will probably be able to relate to, which is the tricky balancing act of setting boundaries within a toxic relationship when the person is not someone that you can just completely detached from. And what I mean by this is, ideally the best thing to do within a toxic relationship is to leave. But for a lot of us, and in a lot of different circumstances, this is not possible. In the instance of family members, people that you live with that you can't necessarily get rid of right away, co-workers that you're kind of forced to get along with, and even in the case of co-parenting with ex-spouses and the parent of your child, where you're seeing them on a regular basis and you want to have a civil relationship, but they're used to using unhealthy and toxic methods of interacting, and they're not really susceptible to change. So the first thing that is worth noting when it comes to setting boundaries within an abusive relationship that you can't distance yourself from is that you can be civil while asserting your boundaries. A lot of people think that by telling someone, I said that you can't show up at my house unannounced, that they're being mean or cruel or unloving or cold. And even though the recipient of this assertion is probably going to try to plant that seed in your head, it's important to note that simply standing by your boundaries is not an act of unkindness, it's an act of self-preservation and self-care. If this is a person that you have not previously set boundaries with, for example, if maybe you have a close relative, so an aunt, an uncle, even a parent, a sibling maybe, and you have not previously set boundaries with them before, and you decide, I can't take this abuse anymore, I can't be treated this way, it's bad for my mental health, so I'm going to set boundaries. So you go to them and you clearly list off your boundaries and you say, it's nothing personal, this is just what I need for my own mental health, and I hope you'll respect that, otherwise we can't have a relationship. A lot of times their first reaction is going to be to come from a place of entitlement. Common examples are, I thought we were family, I thought we were friends, how could you do this to me? I can't believe you're gonna treat me this way after all that I've done for you. I raised you, I fed you, I dressed you, and you're gonna turn around and set boundaries against me. We've been through so much together. I was there when you went through that negative thing, and you supported me through this other traumatic experience. We overcame all these obstacles together, and now here you are distancing yourself from me. I can't believe you would do that. These can be extremely effective because if you are a nice, genuine, empathetic person, you're probably susceptible to feeling like maybe you do owe this person something. I mean, your parents did raise you, maybe you and your ex-spouse did go through a lot together, and you feel like you owe them the support that they've taken advantage of for however long. But it's important to note that somebody who unconditionally loves you expects nothing in return. And this might feel one-sided or selfish at first if you're used to being the one that is dominated in toxic relationships. But a little exercise that I like to do is I ask myself, when it comes to my very best friend since I was a little girl, or my partner Hayden, or my children, I ask myself, why do you bathe your kids? Why do you work hard so that they can go to a nice school? Why do you clean up after your partner? And, you know, give them affection and listen to them when they